Hello, my name is Sonam and I focused on Step 1, Research and Planning stage. Google was a vital tool for our research. Our group was able to find useful websites such as IMBD, BBFC, and YouTube to broaden our knowledge of the thriller genre. IMBD was important for our planning stage as it helped us gather ideas and concepts from a range of thriller films, which then led to the creation of our thriller film, 14 Years. Looking at websites such as bbfc.com provided our group with crucial information about how films are rated and how the certificates are chosen. We found that our opening title sequence is for people over the age of 15 years old. Finally, YouTube was one of the most important resources we used in our planning and research. This was due to the fact that this website displayed examples of the opening title sequences that we had been researching for this project.
Hi, I'm Georgia Lewis and I'm going to be talking about Stage 2, the filming stage. The camera we used was a Canon EOS 500D. We used this camera mainly for the fact that it is digital and therefore has a higher definition. It is also a lot less time consuming to use in terms of putting our film onto the computer. Using this camera has also enabled us to change the focus on our close-ups so that the picture was more clear. For example, when the mother realized that her daughter was missing, there was a couple of close-ups to show her emotion. We used a tripod that was attached to our camera for most of the shots. This allowed us to keep the picture steady and also helped us to do high and low angles. For example, we have a low angle shot of a swing swinging over a camera, which gave an uncomfortable feel, which is what we were going for. For one of the shots, we didn't use a tripod and instead used handheld. This was to create the point of view effect from the villain as he walked towards the daughter. We didn't use any specific sound equipment, only the recorder that was built into our camera. This was fine as we managed to catch natural occurring diegetic sound, for example the wind. The camera also picked up the sound of the characters' voices.
Hello, I'm Remy Hughes.
And I'm Katie Green, and we're focusing on Step 3, post-production, editing sessions. In our opening title sequence, we used Adobe Premiere to edit all of our footage. To create an atmosphere in our opening title sequence, we used a range of different things. For example, we put a fade-out effect on each of the titles which led into the next shot. This links to the mysteriousness of our opening title sequence because it's about a little girl who disappears.
Titles. To create our titles, we went onto a website called thefont.com and we filtered through all of the different types of fonts that the website had so that we could find which fonts would fit best with our opening title sequence. These included childlike sounds, which suited it because it links to the story in our opening title sequence. Soundtrack. To choose the soundtracks and effects that we used in our opening title sequence, we stuck to the childlike theme throughout it. We did this because it made our film more creepy and thrilling. We used a squeaky metal sound for when the swing was swinging after the child is taken. We did this because it enforces the fact that the mother is left alone and wondering where her child is.